Hi, third graders. Welcome to day 10 of art. We are going to continue digging deeper into the color wheel. You should have just watched The Ballad of Red and Green, a beautiful love story about two colors trying to work together. That is what we are going to be talking about, complementary colors, and we'll get a little bit more into that. But let's start by reviewing, by looking at this book about how artists use color. And I'm just going to share a little bit of it with you to review and introduce what we're going to start talking about today. And it says, how many different colors do you think there are? Our eyes see thousands of colors. Some of them are bright and some are dark. Red, yellow, and blue are called primary colors. You remember that. They cannot be made by mixing together other colors. Primary colors can be mixed to make every other color. Secondary colors are made by mixing two primary colors together. By adding more of one color, you get different shades. If you mix all three primary colors together, you get a muddy brown. And today, this is what we're going to be talking about, color partners. Opposite colors on the color wheel complement one another. This means that the colors work together so that they both stand out. Which red blob seems the strongest to you? All three are exactly the same, but the one on the green background probably seems much brighter. The purple and orange blobs also seem brighter because they are with their complementary color. So let's take a close look at our color wheel again. And we see our primary colors. They create a triangle. And our secondary colors, if you see by the black dotted line, they create a triangle. But a complementary color is directly across. And these colors work together to create a really bold, bright statement. Yellow and purple are complementary colors. They are across from each other on the color wheel. Red and green are complementary colors. They are across from each other on the color wheel as well. And orange and blue are also complementary colors that work together brightly. And if you can't remember, just take a look at the color wheel and remember it's always directly across the circle. Now I wanted to show you this picture by Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh is well known for using complementary colors. He is a very famous artist who we will talk a lot about this year. The green background in the painting contrasts with the dark hat, but if you notice, his uniform is blue and his buttons are the complementary color of orange. I wanted to show you a couple more of Van Gogh's works that I pulled up just so that we could see the complementary colors. In this painting, The Night Cafe, we see the complementary colors green and red. I also found this one. It's called Les Allescamps. And in this painting, we see some complementary colors. Do you see any? I see orange and blue working together. I also see some green and red working together. This painting, I'm sure you can guess which two complementary colors. This is Gauguin's chair that Van Gogh also painted. We see a lot of complementary color happenings going on. A couple more I wanted to just show you. This one is called The Hospital at Arles. He painted this, and we see the yellow floor complementing the purplish walls and ceiling. And the last, well, I think I might have two more I wanted to share with you. The purplish sky and yellow ground in a cornfield of cypresses. And last but not least, I wanted to share with you the portrait of Dr. Gaucher. And we see that orange and blue complementary color happening again. Vincent van Gogh was really big on using complementary colors. And today, we are going to be creating our own abstract name design. So it's going to be real personal to you. It's going to be based on your name. And we are going to get started in about 30 seconds after I have you get your supplies. You will today need a white piece of paper, a pencil with an eraser, and a black marker. Again, I think Sharpie's best, but you can choose whatever kind of black marker you choose. And I will see you in a second to continue. Welcome back. You should be ready to go with your pencil and your piece of paper. Today we are going to use our paper the landscape way. We are going to put it sideways. Remember, this is the portrait style, and this is landscape. We are going to put our paper landscape. Some of you might have used to split. Oops. Some of you used to maybe say hot dog. So this is the way we're going to have our paper today. I have mine on my marker board. So instead of using a pencil, I'm going to go straight to my dry erase marker. But you start with pencil, because if you make a mistake, you can erase it. We are going to have our piece of paper, and we are going to start by making a wavy line across the entire paper. Great. We are going to do that 2 more times. So that we have 4 sections with wavy lines, because our project is going to include lines and complementary colors. So we have our 4 wavy lines, and this is where it becomes really kind of fun and personal to you. We're going to use our names to create more lines, because letters are made out of different lines going different directions. So we are going to start doing that. Now, my first name is Julie, so I'm going to use my name to create my art. If your name is not Julie, don't use the name Julie. Use your name to create your art. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start writing my name from the top to the bottom of each section. And then I'm going to start again because I have more room. So I'm going to keep writing my name. And it created kind of an interesting design, because I've got vertical lines and horizontal lines and curvy lines. I even might end up, depending on what letter you have in your name, you might get some diagonal lines. You're going to have all sorts of lines. I'm going to then do the same thing on the next line. Maybe starting my name in a different place. Again, I have more space, so I'm going to keep going and write my name again. I have more room over here, so I'll start with my name backwards there. I'm going to do it again on the next line. And then again on the next line. So I am creating a really cool design using my name, which makes it so personal to me. So nobody's is going to look the same because we all have different lines and curves and shapes that create our name. Some of us have really long names, some of us have really short names. So everyone's design is going to look so different. We are going to then stop what we're doing, and at that point you're going to go over it with marker, with your black marker. You're going to go over your pencil line so you have something that looks like this. And then we're going to take our paper and put it to the side, and we will continue this lesson next time when we will actually add our complementary colors to create a really fun and funky design. I can't wait till lesson 11 when we can continue with our complementary color project. I'll see you guys later.